How to know if a person is interested in you. Welcome back again to this channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, kindly subscribe and put on the notification bell for more videos. Thank you. This video seeks to enlighten you on how to know if a person is interested in you. Sit tight and let's get you to know 14 key observations you need to consider. Let's go. If someone is flirting with you, does this mean they're interested in you? It can be difficult to know when someone is interested in you, especially because you probably don't want to feel rejected. Knowing if a person is interested means looking at their verbal and non-verbal hints as well as assessing their behavior. It can be hard to figure out if someone is interested in you, but by paying close attention to things like their body language, you'll be able to recognize the signs in no time. For example, do they make a lot of eye contact or let their eyes linger for slightly longer than normal? Do they lean in while talking or move closer to you? For example, do they make a lot of eye contact or let their eyes linger for slightly longer than normal? Do they lean in while talking or move closer to you? If so, they may be interested. If they seem to make a point of speaking to you every time they see you, bump into you a lot, or make excuses to be near you or spend time with you, then these are good signs they like you. Other positive signs include if the person lightly touches you, compliments you, or responds to your messages quickly and enthusiastically. 1. Observe when you attract their attention. Looking into someone's eyes might reveal a lot about them. Someone who establishes eye contact with you for a little bit longer than usual or looks into your eyes could be showing interest. See if they look at you more than once. They might smile or say they appreciate being caught when you lock eyes. 2. Observe their nonverbal cues. Due to the difficulty of hiding behind body language can very simply betray the secrets of how someone is feeling. They could not be interested if they are standing far away from you and crossing their arms. However, it is more encouraging if they are near to you, their arms and legs are not crossed, and their hips are pointed in your direction. 3. Take note if they turn or move closer to you. When you speak, it's a positive sign if the person leans in and pays close attention. Leaning toward you encourages people to pay attention and approach you. They might also move their chair closer to you or come closer to you by walking. Someone who leans in and draws closer to you as you speak or as they speak may be more interested than someone who stands back and listens. 4. See if they go out of their way to spend time with you. This person might bump into you in the halls between classes or make a point to speak to you each time they see you. If they go out of their way to say hello or to speak to you, this can indicate interest. Watch for the person making excuses to be near you and spend time with you. For example, they might be eager to offer you a ride home or to walk you to class. 5. See if they can touch you lightly. When you speak, someone who is interested in you might touch your hand or arm, or as they approach from behind, they might touch the small of your back. To touch you is a technique to approach you and express interest. A person who makes eye contact with you while touching you is likely interested, especially if they smile. 6. Pay attention when they identify slight variations. The questioner might inquire as to whether you just had a haircut, bought new shoes, or experimented with your makeup. A person who is interested in you will be more perceptive of the little things. If they make a comment, consider it a positive sign. For instance, someone could say, "That shirt is nice. Is it new?" 7. Look to see if they are standing or sitting similarly to how you are. Someone who is attracted to you can begin imitating your movements, posture, or body language. Mirroring indicates that they are drawn to you and feel a connection with you. Look to see if the person initially sat or stood a certain way before changing their posture to resemble you more. Check to see if their position modifies as you do by shifting your own. 8. Recognize whether they are being tricky. When expressing their interest, some people opt to be ambiguous and may offer conflicting messages. For instance, they can take a while to text you back or act less interested in you than they actually are. This is one method that some people express interest, however it is manipulative. However, it's up to you to reply in a way that you find appropriate. Play along if you enjoy when someone tries to be tricky. Move on if you don't like it. 9. Take note of how fast they reply to you. Someone who is interested in you won't leave it a week before returning your call or text. Typically, when you are a priority to someone, they will answer fast to express their attention. When asked to spend time together, they will probably respond without hesitation. For instance, if you extend an invitation to hang out, the other person won't hesitate or need any further time to consider it. They'll probably be eager to accept. 10. Pay close attention when they compliment you. Giving you a compliment is a good method to show that someone is interested in you and likes something about you. Although not all compliments are flirtatious or suggest interest, they can help. Pay heed to arousing remarks like, "I admire your eyes. All day long, I could gaze into them." Someone may not be interested in you just because they compliment you. Search for other cues that point to their interest. 11. Recognize when they give assistance or support. Someone who is interested in you might offer to protect you by walking you to your car or house. Additionally, they might volunteer to tutor you or offer guidance on a professional issue. This kind of consideration demonstrates their priority in you and their desire for your success. 12. See whether they are lightly teasing you. When someone casually teases you, they are flirting with you and showing interest. They can bring up something you said earlier and politely make fun of you for it. Teasing shouldn't be hurtful or made fun of the target. It's intended to be lively, humorous, and flirtatious. For instance, if you say you'll be late but show up early, the person may make fun of your understanding of time. 13. Inquire about their interest in you. Perhaps you can't stand the wait or want to know straight away if the other person is into you. It's acceptable to pose inquiries that might pique their curiosity. Also, you can directly inquire whether they are interested. For instance, inquire, "Are you single?" Say, "I'm interested in you and I hope you feel the same way," if you want to be more open. 14. If they ask you out on a date, answer. It's likely that someone is interested in you if they ask you out on a date. They want to get to know you better and spend time with you in a romantic environment. Say yes if you're interested in them. Going on a date can help each of you determine whether your interests are shared and worthy of future exploration. It's still encouraging if the individual expresses interest in spending time with you alone but doesn't directly ask you out on a date. If you reach this end of the video, kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell for more videos. Thank you.